Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today what I want to do is I want to do a little experimenting. Here I have a box of stuff, and it's not from Resiners. This is something every resin artist has. This is the notorious box of failures. And you know, some of it is bubbles, some of it is I don't like it because it's dull or it didn't turn out right. So we're going to use these things to run an experiment on. And I will explain that experiment here in a minute. I also have a little tub of water and a washcloth and the pink stuff. Now I was thinking, you know, sometimes resin objects get dull and it is a lot of work to sand them down. Sometimes they turn out, sometimes they don't. And so I wanted to try to shine some of these up. You know the old adage, work smarter, not harder? So I thought I would try some of the pink stuff, because with this, like if you use it on a glass cook stove, you got to be careful. If you scrub too hard, it'll scratch it. So that's kind of what got me thinking, will this work to polish resin? So I kind of want to try that. So I'm going to set this off over here. And I'm going to wash the resin. And you can see it's kind of dull. And I don't know if it's the coloring. But what I want to do is take just a little bit of pink stuff and we're going to rub it in here and see if this will work better versus sandpaper. So what I want to do is we're going to rub this in real good. And I don't know if this is going to work. I just may end up making a really, really big mess. But it doesn't hurt to try different things. That's how we learn. So, I mean, I don't know if you can hear it. You can hear it scratching. Now I know when you have to use sandpaper, you go down or you go up in the grit. And I think with this, it just depends on how hard that you scrub it. Well, it looks a little shinier, but I can't really tell. Because it's got glitter in it. Let's try and find something that is kind of really dull here. Something that'll be easy to see on camera. Oh, here we go. We can try this. I don't know if you can see. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. It's really dull. So I'm going to put a little water on it, get some pink stuff, put it around a little bit with my finger. Then we'll take a clean piece of cloth and see what happens. Because trust me, I would love for this to turn out. Just because it would be so much quicker and faster. And I'm just making a mess here all over my resin table. Well, hard to tell. I mean, it's not as cloudy in some spots. Let's try a little more. Because what I'm aiming for is this clear spot here. And my thought process was scrub really hard on it, get lots of scratches, and then each time scrub a little lighter and lighter. See if that would work. Still looks cloudy. Let me see if I can find some dark. Well, that has a bit of a shine to it. The whole reason I'm saving some of this is because I want to, break it up and put it in other pieces. And this, I think, is UV resin. I don't know if that'll work. Bear with me, I'm looking for something with a dark color. Maybe we can try some of these dice. I mean, they look shiny outside of the air bubbles. Let's try it. I don't know if you guys can see the little paw that keeps coming up. Lucky's in here with me. Are you gonna jump up here? Huh? Don't pull stuff down. I'm having a hard time seeing some of this, so I figure if I can't see it, hey, don't bite. You're not getting a treat. Anyway, what I was saying is, if I can't see it here, I doubt you're going to see it on camera. Well, It is very hard. Would you quit interrupting me? Mom's trying to do a video. You're not getting any treats right now. Oh, he's being naughty. No. You can't have that. What? You make me forget what piece I'm working on. Well, I'm not seeing much of a difference. I mean, this piece, it looked like it kind of shined it up a little bit. This piece, you can see where it scratched it, but it didn't polish it. And this, I believe, is UV resin. These, oh, this is the one I was working on. It's hard to tell. And I have a little cat here that keeps going from one side to the other, and he wants me to get up and get him some treats, so he's nipping at me. So that's that little bit of a distraction is not helping. Okay, this looks like it might have shined it up a little bit. And I'll be honest, I didn't, ow, quit! I did not try this ahead of time. You guys see my fails and what works and comes out good. I don't try this stuff off camera. I just try it. You know, you guys are along for the ride with me on this resin journey as I'm learning resin. So you guys get to see everything. I hardly ever do any resin off camera. So the only experience I really have with it is, you know, what you guys see. But I think that shined up the black number 8 a little bit. There's that compared to like the 2. It's very hard to tell. I can see that it scratched it, but I can't tell how well. And oh, come here. Come here. I'm sorry, he keeps interrupting. He's a good kitty. He's just being demanding. Come here. I'm trying to do this, and he's nipping at my legs and my sides because he wants a treat. Where'd it go? I think this is it. Was it that one or this one? I think it was this one. I don't know, I can't remember now. So we may do this experiment again. Let's do it different. Let's try it on number 2. And this time I'm going to try a dry paper towel. Lucky. Quit. What we're going to try, where's it at? Number 2, I believe. Yeah. See, it has a little bit of a shine, so let's see what happens. I'm gonna put a hole in the paper towel is what I'm doing. Alright. Hang on. Will you quit? You're not getting a treat. Quit it. Now, I don't know if you can tell now, I scrubbed so hard. You can see I really dulled it up there. Hang on, I have got to get him out of here. He won't let me get anything done. Okay, I'm back. You have no idea how distracting that is. I'm trying to film, I'm trying to do this, and I have a cat nipping at me. It's like, geez, I can't get anything done. Let's see if we can rinse this off a little better. Okay, you can see it didn't polish it, but it took a little bit of it and it really made it more dull than what it was. Well, let's try again, but we'll try something with a bit of a smoother surface to it. Without glitter in it. Something that you guys will be able to see pretty well. It's got glitter. There we go, we'll try that. Okay, we'll try this again. See, we've got this side, it's okay, it's fairly shiny. This side is really dull. So let's try to shine this up using pink stuff. At this point, I'm kind of thinking now it's not going to work. I mean, it was worth a try, but we'll try one last time. And I'm only going to do 1/2 of this. That way we have a comparison. And I'm going to try and this little bit that I got in here we'll do with a paper towel. I'm making quite the mess. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this. Let me put it on paper towel. This side I did nothing to. This side I used the pink stuff, and I really scrubbed it good. I was kind of hoping it would polish it, but all I've managed to do, I don't know if you can see, is just scratch the crap out of it. So I'm gonna have to say this is a fail. I was hoping for something a little easier to do for sand instead of sanding, but it doesn't look like it's gonna work out. All I've managed to do is fill the little air bubbles with pink stuff. So let me know in the comments, what do you do to shine your stuff up? Do you just use the sandpaper, or have you found something else? I have a Dremel. I've just never tried it with this because I really don't like it. So let me know. This is all I have for today, and I feel like I wasted your time, and I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm just trying to come up with easier ways to do things. So I don't even know if I'm going to post this. I might, just because I'm sure I'm not the only person that's ever thought of this. But now you know, it's not going to work. Well, that's all I had. Thanks for watching. Bye.